Hello everyone, Steve Studios here today, sharing with you another LEGO video. What's up you guys? Today I will be sharing with you my comparisons between LEGO Jedi Anakin's Jedi Interceptor and Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor. I'll be using my comparisons rate scoring system, which includes the categories of minifigures, playability, design, appearance, and of course value. Now, before we get into this comparison video, I want to give a few information about each set. Anakin's Jedi Starfighter comes with 223 pieces, cost $25 US. Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter comes with 215 pieces and also costs $25. Without further ado, let's get into the comparison list, starting off with the minifigures. Alright, so for the first category of minifigures, on the right, we have Obi-Wan and R4-D4, something like that. And here we have Anakin and R2-D2. Now, sadly, Anakin is missing. I do not have him for this review. So, you're going to see him on screen right now. But, yeah, we don't really need him to compare that much. This is going to be really hard to decide which is better. You both get a Jedi, you both get an astromech droid. So which one is better in this case? Well, I gotta say, I think Obi-Wan's takes this category because of R2-D2. R2-D2 just comes in way too many LEGO sets now. He's a very common character to find. And I think R4-D4 or whatever his name is, he's a very rare character or such. He only comes in this set, I think. Maybe he comes in another set. But because of that, he is a bit rare, and R2-D2 is a very common minifigure, so I'm going to say that Obi-Wan wins the minifigure category. On to playability, it's going to be a tough one here, because, well, these sets look exactly the same. So, let's just go over what both sets have for playability. Start off with Anakin's Starfighter. We have the opening cockpit. You can fit a minifigure inside there. You have a place where you can fit your astromech droid, in this case R2-D2, just slides in right there, just like that. Obviously, you have the panels that can flap open, like that, to create that interceptor look. You also have, underneath the set, you have a spring-load shooter, which I'll show off here. And another one. Yup. Both these sets have those exact play features. So, which set is better? It could be a tie, but I think Anakin's just slightly wins this because of one thing. They have added in a place where you can put Anakin's lightsaber in. And that is classified as a playability. You can store all your parts, where here you would have to leave out Obi-Wan's lightsaber when putting him into the cockpit. So, I think just because you can add in the lightsaber and you can fit it in the cockpit, I think Anakin's has more playability. So Anakin's Starfighter is going to win. Category is design. Which set has better design? At first glance, the only differences between these two sets are the colors, but it actually is a lot deeper than that. Let's just go over through a few differences which both sets have. Here on Anakin's Jedi Starfighter with the panels, you actually have an open gap. Can you see that? Yeah, there's like an open gap in the panel, the winglet. Here, the gap is just closed off. There is no opening. On the back, with the thrust engines, here it is, this dome piece is kind of like clicked onto it as such, like clicked on here. They've clicked it on the other way, where it's facing outward. This is facing kind of inward. Another design change is the paneling over here. Here it has these studded area, and then it kind of drops to create that divot. Same on this side. Where on Obi-Wan's, they just use the sticker to create that look. Now, I think the sticker version looks much better than the other kind of like brick-built version. So that could be a point for Obi-Wan. I also think that in the cockpit for R2-D2, the little place where he sits, you can actually see the legs underneath him. So it kind of ruins the illusion that R2 is like sitting in there in space. I mean, just imagine this, his legs dangling out from underneath the ship. Where with Obi-Wan's Starfighter, they have it enclosed, and it's like a better build technique, I would think. It looks like he's just sitting there, and he's sturdy in. He's like not dangling. He's placed in there. Here he just looks like he's gonna fall out. Honestly, he doesn't look that secure. So I think that Obi-Wan has better design because of the the plates underneath that make R4 look more secure, and the paneling is a better choice of being a sticker than brick build. So Obi-Wan's has better. Last category is appearance. Which set has the better appearance? At first glance, I mean, you're probably gonna think it's just between Anakin Starfighter's yellow, Obi-Wan Starfighter's red. Which color do you like better? Red and gray or blue and gray? I mean, yellow and gray. Anyway, I don't really know what to say. Could it be a tie? I don't think so. I actually think Obi-Wan's has better appearance because of this. They have a sticker right here, and I just think that makes it so much better. It just looks so much neater, more detailed. Here, it's looking a bit bland because they didn't include a sticker. This could have just been, at the time, they didn't want to produce like 8 stickers for all these winglets. But here they have a sticker on the interior, but not on the exterior. Here they have interior and exterior. And this one, it just makes Obi-Wan Starfighter look a lot more appealing, detailed. It looks more rounded off. It looks more like an in-universe Star Wars ship. Here, this really looks like a toy, and that looks a bit more like what it does in the universe of Star Wars. So I'm going to say that Obi-Wan has the better appearance. The last category is going to be value. Which set has the better value? Well, they both cost $25, and they both have pretty much the same piece count. Both have 2 minifigures, and no other side builds. So it's going to be a tough decision. But I think the value goes to Anakin Starfighter. It's just a much more well-known Starfighter. This is like it's a really foreign, it's unique, but it's not that common. Here, everyone wants the Starfighter that comes with R2 and Anakin Skywalker. Anakin is the main character in the prequel trilogy. Whereas Obi-Wan Starfighter it doesn't have as much value as this does. I think if you saw both of these on shelves at the same time, most kids would probably want to buy Anakin Starfighter. He's just the more popular character. I can't say anything more. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Brings us to a conclusion. Which set is the better? And that is Obi-Wan! Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter is now the best Jedi Starfighter out of these 2 sets. It has won 3 out of 5 categories, whereas Anakin's has only won 2 out of 5 categories. So guys, that means that Obi-Wan is the better set. If you disagree with me, tell me in the comments. Do you think Anakin's is better? Do you agree with me? Do you think Obi-Wan's is better? Tell me. Just comment whatever you want. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video. Please drop a like. Hit that subscribe button if you would like. And have a great day.